Hello, the topic of this speech is a needle in a countless haystack. In the first part, I'm going to explain why we say that looking for life is like searching a needle in a countless haystack. Secondly, what do planets that can support life look like? And the third one, which are 3 criteria for a planet having liquid water. So, the universe contains about 100 billion galaxies. Each of these galaxies contains 100 billion stars. Many of the stars have planets that move around them. So, how would you look for life in that all immensity? It's like looking for a needle in the trillions of the haystack. Now, we want to focus our research on planets that can support life, or as we know them as habitable worlds. What do such planets look like? To answer this question, we have to look at ourselves, at Earth, because this is one planet in the universe that we know for certain is habitable. When we look at Earth from space, we see a blue watery world. It is no coincidence that 3/4 of the surface is covered by oceans. Water is in a form of liquid, not icy, not vapor. For the planet having liquid water on its surface, 3 things are important. First, size. The planet is large enough that the force of gravity keeps the water molecules from flying high in space. For example, Mars is smaller than Earth, and it has less gravity. For this reason, it has a very thin atmosphere and no ocean on its surface. Second, so, the planet has an atmosphere. Why? Without it, the planet would be in a vacuum. For example, our moon has no atmosphere. If we split some water on the surface, it would either boil as a vapor or freeze. Without the pressure of the atmosphere, liquid water can't survive. So, you can imagine that the perfect zone where the water stays liquid looks like a belt around the stars. We call that belt the habitable zone. So, if we are in search for life, there are some complications. Considering the planet Venus in our system, we would think that Venus is the right place for life. The right size, has an atmosphere, and it is the habitable zone around the Sun. But Venus is not habitable at last on its surface. Not by life as we know it. It's too hot. This because the Venus atmosphere is full of carbon. It's about 100 times thicker than our atmosphere. So, the planet is fire and dry. So, finding the planets of right size, atmosphere, distance, it's not enough. We should also know that about the makeup of the atmosphere. But what's about life? As we don't know it, it is in a liquid other than water. Maybe we are the crazy creatures living in an extreme and unusual environment. Maybe Earth is only one of many different kinds of habitable zones. The only way to find out is to go and explore. Thank you.